Hello. How's it going? How are we surviving the heat? I'm bloody melting. Hopefully the audio is all good. Everything should be set up correctly. Let's put on the players. Yes sir, yes sir. Hopefully my fan's not too loud. I don't think I'm surviving without it. Alright. Let's get those names ready. Got Lily and 3 goblins in trench coat. Speaking of, hello goblins. Dear David Potato. How's it going? Haven't played for a while, and today you got the time? Hey. Maybe it's gonna be the power of a break. Sometimes break into victory is the way. Hey Navi. Right. We got everything ready. Let's go. We got a good weekend content-wise too, haven't we? Because we got old CEO going on as well. You're stuck on the shitty PC port. Oh, you're on Tokon again. Is there another tournament today for it? Is that becoming a regular salty thing actually, or was it a one-off? Has the PC port not got much better yet? Did get caught. Some good damage, I think. God damn. Keishu's playing in Tokon today. Oh, actually, that's going to be interesting, I bet, for a lot of people, isn't it? Like, you'll tune into Tokon and probably see a bunch of former Strive players. Or, not necessarily even former, you know what I mean. Dual players. People who came from Strive. It hasn't got any better? Oh no. Man, you're always finding new ways to do these bot messages. Put you on round 3. Listen, it's a smaller bracket this time. I tried to avoid team kills, and I got it for round 1 and 2. It gets a little bit hard. Plays Angie. Fair. Oh my word. Backs off fully and just goes, you know what, I'm gonna leg it up to you from Dan's side of the head. She's cooking. A nice use of the deflect shield there. Cheeky install. Not too bad no matter jealous rage, it's gonna be enough. Until Pot is dead in the streets. Wait, this is actually a reason to play Novice, right? This is a tournament where we don't really have many Potemkins. You're safe here. You could play Strive probably without Potemkin. Yeah, the Abbot is cooking. Hey, Epic, how's it going? Mix doesn't open up. Oh, that's trouble. You're going through a wall. Now you gotta take a moment to actually get something started. Yeah, RC for RC. Oh, baits the burst, but jump in the wrong direction. Sorry, you got the mix going now. Oh, ooh, alright then. Nicely blocked. Oh, almost had the kill there. Nicely blocked on the flow and the overhead. Does get it anyway there. Oh, also, wait. There was 2 games, wasn't it? I think I just forgot to press the button. Oh, it just slaps the bomb away. Now you gotta survive a good bit of JR. Good burst. No, I didn't forget the score. I just forgot to put it in. That's different. Legally distinct. Oh no. Not enough jealous rage to capitalize. You're going to use that meter well, just build up the gauge. Tappy wappy. Oh, there we are. Can't believe we got an out. Yeah, we do have a couple. They don't always enter, but there's 2 semi-regular Abbas at the moment. We get either Lily or Yuri Jumpscare. Your work? I had a feeling it looked like you dropped the controller. I figured it was a controller disconnect, but it was your work. God damn. I'm seeing that round style you just stood there, and yeah, I figured it was a controller issue. Alright. Small wait, because that did go pretty quick, so we'll wait for one of the other 2 round 2 games to get their conclusions. So, how many people entered CEO for Strive? Yeah, if you got dual monitor, you like tune into both. In between games, keep an eye on CEO. $500-ish. Oh, damn, nice. I have not set up the dual stream this time. Gotta show off, hell yeah. Well, that said, you might get a moment because out of the 2 games, it looks like Champy's game is ready first. So that'll be Champy and Right Arrow. Who I've now met, I have a face to the name. Right Arrow. 1,000 entrant. I don't know why. I did not expect it to be that high. Oh my word. That's a lot of people. Yo, Lamp, how's it going? How's Avatar doing for entrance? I don't follow you on Twitter. I swear I follow you on Twitter. I usually follow back pretty much everyone. So I should have you. Damn. I actually remember how to type your Twitter because of the graphic. N4 Novice. Yeah, apparently I don't follow you. That's crazy. Oh shit! Another one? Nah, not another one. Avatar's got 700. Nice. I've been tempted to try Avatar at some point. You do look kind of good. Avatar strikers. I can't say I have plans to run any more tournaments. This is also why I don't really TO on the Wild Tide very often. A lot of the other days I'm just doing stuff. It's fun running tournaments, but I'll probably just stick to Novice Fridays. Oh my, holy grapple. Yeah, Champy's had enough of that. 2 port, yeah, understandable. Kinda same. Though, cost-wise, I would definitely be willing to get Avatar. Because Avatar's like 20 quid. I just had to put Tokon into my car. Like, I filled up my car today, and that was 60 quid. I was not pleased about how expensive that fuel was. Yeah, maybe if I got into Arc Creator ever, they'd give me a Tokon. Huh? Maybe that's the method. Become Arc Creator, get the special treatment. Yeah. I did not try it at Meltdown because it was kind of my birthday meltdown. I bought the Sega Saturn with me and some retro fighting games, so didn't really get to try Tokon or Avatar then. Oh! No way! Mistfinder! Out Mistfound. The job center arc. Yeah, that's fair. God, I wish I were unemployed. However, oh, don't worry, you're technically not late. See, I was celebrating my birthday because it's the last Meltdown before it. It's not actually my birthday yet. My birthday's on the 25th. It's quite a way away. But it was the last Meltdown where I'm 29. I guess I'll be 29 at Sodium Showdown as well. Making a salt list after poops. Why, thank you. We're actually playing a Zona matchup right now. Champy has definitely learned a harsh lesson in the past about getting shimmied and did not fall for it there. Capitalized. That is a lot of meter. Oh! It's also a lot of blood. It's gone very wrong for Rai. Still think that goes mid? Alright, buddy. Sure thing, buddy. Okay. Ooh, went straight for it. Nope, not getting away with that one. Uses the burst. Champy is a fan of the momentum. Wants to maintain it. If in doubt, grapple it out. Gets the overhead. Pull. No super. You might want the 50 for now though, eh? Ooh, punish the 5k. Blocked out. Still blocking. And just that little delay catches out the blood pop. It should be even now. And my tea should be ready. Or should I say drinkable? Let's have a little look. Excellent. It is. If I'm not drinking beer, I have to I have to be a tea drinker, like a teaholic during broadcast. I need something. Mist Finder. Right, can't really. Oh, I was gonna say can't do anything except that, and then before I can even finish it, does exactly that. Yeah, big normals, big normals. I don't think you're gonna kill Johnny there. I've got the wall splat with that combo. Champy's just gonna wait. Side swaps. It is. Oh my. I can't remember everything on it, but yeah, it's definitely you know, that's some rage bait. We're grappling again. No, Champy's not having any of it. There will not be a repeat of last time. That's it. If there's any fuzzies or any kind of thing going on here, looks like Rise catching him. It just like slaughters him. Assault because it's losing a day, understandable. I would say we've all been there, although, well, no, actually we haven't. I've not done that. But it sounds like something that somebody would do. Catch them out with a low. That's it, Rise bringing it back. Champy's being patient with that meter. Ooh! Clash! That's not favourable. What? Was that a fumble into like bringing it back around? Interesting. I did bait the throw though. Nice play against Ram. Oh no. Yeah, we got a couple Rams today. Funnily enough, Klebino is typing this. Klebino used to be a Ram player as well. Used to be. I remember your dark evil past. I remember. Nice ROW. GG. Corrupting them. Oh no. Needs to face you in a show match. Yeah. You're gonna be the final boss of Novice. Alright, we gotta get Nora and Buddy in here. Nora's already chilling. Alright, you've saved yourself a ping, buddy. I'll just ping buddy. How much of Strive are they streaming today for CEO, by the way? Does anyone know? I'm normally up to date on that sort of thing, but weirdly I just did not check today. I don't know why. I'm gonna blame the weather. I had no motivation. Pools is all today? All streamed? Nice. Excellent.
If you'll teach, I will earn.
Try learning by doing.
Yeah, I kind of I wanna know that too, Lamb. I really would normally sit up and Google it myself, but the heat has destroyed my motivation to move. I will not. I will simply lie here away from my keyboard and beg that somebody kindly informs me. You know it's hot because we've had 2 train derailments in 2 days. We don't normally have derailments that often. There was one yesterday and one today. The rails are ruined. Holy damage. Yo, oh man, damn. But he really did like block all that until that last second. Oh my god, there's Nago everywhere on my screen because alright. I'm not paying attention to CEO right now, but I can see the loading screen with Testula. It's Hitachi at CEO. I hope Hitachi wins a major, that'd be funny. Think so, eh? Oh my. That's one way to bait the parry. High blood, out zona. Uh-oh. So just gonna put the rope on. It's the same side. Whoa. Where the hell do I put this T fast? Huge 6 feet. Get the popper. I wonder if Dex melted. Dex was gonna join me on comms, but I've not yet seen him. I fear he might have melted completely. Became one with his seat. Who's gonna fight your jam? Good question. Oh, whoever wins this one, right. Co-commentator looks, yeah, it's true. So it comes as horrible. For me, it depends. I find it really easy if I'm drinking, because I'm very high energy if I'm drinking. If I'm not drinking alcohol, like now, and it's really hot, it's like a little bit of a struggle. I sort of look at the screen and I'm like seeing what's happening, but I'm not taking it in the same way. I'm not receiving the information. Shit, was that 1-1? I might mess up the score actually. That's, yeah, what is going on? I'm not paying attention. I'm low energy. But the show must go on. We will not cancel the broadcast. We will not have extended hiatuses. We will just keep going. Oh, relax. When I do it, I mean, I'm not gonna be doing it. Appreciate the offer, but you'd, if it ever happens, you'd have to talk with Kelpie about it. I don't know if she is doing it. I've not heard it from her. Well, that's gonna give you a blood back. It's probably gonna kill her too. Yeah, you know what? I'll just end for the score. That's definitely dead. Round start rain more. Force the burst out. Trying to delay it slightly to catch the 6p, but not really working out. With hard guess? Yeah, as beast. Nothing would ever go wrong if you were, you know, wrong against Axel. He doesn't do any damage. Oh, that looks kind of baited to me. Yes, indeedy.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
Novice still at it.
Duel 3. Let's rock.
Jimmy? Another grab? Doesn't believe in the killing blow? Oh, went for the bite. Oh my word. Now, are you doing something? You are not. And has the meat of the kill. That should be 2-2. Those who throw. If it predicts your moves, don't move. Exactly.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Oh, has to burst. Oh, that parry recovery, you are toast. And then shimmy into pretty dead. Whoa!
Slap. Duel 2.
Well, back and forth. Now Nora's favored again. That's a big hit, yeah. Burst coming out. Don't want none of that. Blood debt. The FD pays off. One more mix could just be it. That is indeed. Split the throw. Get the W. Nora's got it.
Viking wins.
Bro, this heat been ruining my sleep. I did not get much sleep. Yo, the bowing. Lamps here. Lebno's here. Oh, we are on it, frame 1. Oh, no, I gotta sit up and type. Oh, no. If I can do to get over that one. Well, I'm sad enough for that. A bit too early on the throw. Stream actually flips over. Blocks the instant overhead. Just blocking everything. Spends the meter. Blocks the sudden overhead. Oh my. Cross up succeeds. I haven't got that burst there. Yes. It's game 1. Oh, whoever wins this has to fight Vilku. Got the combo at already. That's some good damage and your burst. Oh, not quite. Still manages to get it though. I should start letting this tea breathe. Take this lid off. Such a tea feat. Lamb's got it this time. What a turn. Our first match, we couldn't get too much done, but Clever is getting like absolutely handled. Second one. We do love a good back and forth, don't we? Oh, we do. Oh lordy, it's zoning time. And it's working out. That's a good bit of damage right there. There you go. Okay, this is much more like game one. Klebino knows now that range. Ram can't threaten a low without running up, so no mix. If you ever have Ram at that kind of range where her 2S won't reach, she can only throw mids and highs at you. Can't throw lows. One of the few characters where your overheads are longer reaching than your lows, eh? I think we have to just be thankful as a collective that Ramlafal does not have like Faust 2H type normal as her 2H. Could you imagine? Oh, I don't want to imagine that. That'd be messed up. The sword just like spins around and sweeps at your ankles. A little bit too close to punish that one there. Oh, just believed in the confirm. Not too punished. 2S, speaking of, did not reach. Slightly stubby as it may be. The instant overhead did find its mark, but you're not converting at that height. Not that meter. Oh, not quite. Oh my. Actually, oh no. Like two separate situations there. The lamp really had it, and then just didn't quite do the right thing. Or didn't do it in time. She really did have it. Some good damage. Catching those dash block timings. Now that does look like a bait. Just gonna go for the nice, simple knockdown. Towards the back. Oh, not 6H not reaching. Swordless. And Klebino capitalized well on that. I'll have to ask Klebino if you want to play again, since your opponent will be ready. You sure? Nice. Alright, let's get Volko in. Well, speeding through these games. Even the close ones, it feels like it's going by pretty quick. Dash Bagger. Oh no. Yeah, gotta have those dashes on point in the Axel matchups. Even though Ram might out-button him sometimes, he is a dash block simulator otherwise. He do test you on dash blocking. That tea is still way too hot to drink. Now my tongue's going to be burnt for the rest of the night. God damn it. Right now. Vulnerable to conditioning. I wish I was air conditionable right now. I guess I am air conditionable, I'm just not air conditioned. Back and guide? Hell yeah, why not? The block. Parry on wake up in Big 26. I don't know about that risk reward, boss. GCP is still like amazing, but it's hard to use, and regular parry sucks so much. Oh, ran all the way under. Uh-oh. Goodbye burst. Not quite the link you want. Oh, not quite the combo you want. Oh my.
Duel 2. Let's rock. I see you.
Wait, is that the way you wanted to dash? Did that just become a dash because Volku slid so far under? Cross yourself up. Interesting. Avoid. I mean, yeah, a lot of strivers are playing Tokon. It's the hit new Arc System game. People usually try new fighters, but because it's Arc System, they're probably also putting some extra time and effort into it. I'm going to assume they're enjoying the game, because like the entrance looks really high. I'm not too in the loop with Tokon. Oh, Voku Classic, excellent. I'm not too in the loop, but it seems like people do enjoy it. At Meltdown, it didn't get as many entrants as Strive, but it did bring some of the people who used to play a lot of Strive, but aren't currently, into the bar. I think it was 28 entrants for Strive and 22 or 24. It might have been 24 for Tokon. It was in the 20s. Below 25. Between both games and people double bracketing, there was probably around 40 to 44 entrants. Unique entrants, I think.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Like, Tokon did have a bunch that just weren't playing Strive.
You give me no choice.
That's a big hit. Okay, Kleb really wants this burst. That is 2 combos not followed up with, and I'm pretty sure that was looking for burst. Voku is not having it. Remember to come to Meltdown? Hell yeah. It sold like 500k copies? Yeah, I figured this was going to be a very interesting game in that regard, where I'm like, I bet this game gets a lot of, I need a word for them. You know the really casual players who buy a game, buy a fighting game, and then they usually actually just want to do like story mode content. see what their favorite Chungus characters look like, and then, you know, yeah, like Mortal Kombat players, basically. Given not every fighting game has a lot of single-player content, but I figured Tokon would get an extra large amount of those compared to normal. Yeah, like you got like Spider-Man, exactly. And it's going to be heavily marketed by PlayStation, so a lot of the Sony boys will just... Yeah, you can still hop on. That's fine. Let me hop in the relevant room. Call it comms of the deck. Your internet died? Oh, damn. My working theory was just that the heat had melted you, and you just like, you were just not on the machinery. You were one with the floor. Oh my. Just getting grabbed. Let's fix that Discord source while I'm at it. Yes, sir. There we go. Oh, it do be looking good for Kleb here. Yeah, we shorten in names. We tie like that. I can call him Kleb. Your stick sucked up? Oh no. It suddenly looks incredibly laggy. I hope this is a spectator bug. Oh my goodness. Brother, what in the... What the hell was that? Well, it looks like they're playing it out normally, so maybe it's just a spectator issue. Laura, yeah, it's just like Axel just randomly time stopping constantly. Hey, Zolma. Kill both of these two. Oh no, just kill Klebino twice. Average on PCs there. Oh, nice little combo, nice little root, a little bit spicy. Has to hold that one. Volku's gonna opt to permit the positive bonus. Does not want to lose the burst there. Kleb gets him. Right, is our next match ready? It is! Well, 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 look at that seeding. Vice versus Seed 2 versus Seed 3. What the hell is that? Oh wow, I've never heard one of those emergency things go off before. That's a genuine first for me. The UK government issues wildfire risks was the short version. For a minute I thought that was coming from like a stream and it was in my ear because I've got open back headphones. The funny thing about the tests is they've never worked on my phone. I don't know why. Alright, I was supposed to be pinging players. That was like really loud and distracting though. I guess that is the point. It's probably supposed to be very loud and distracting. But still... Yeah, bro, it's been dire. We had a train derailment yesterday somewhere in the country, and we had one today. Now we got fucking wildfire warnings. Like, Jesus Christ. I mean, if you've seen the grass, if you live in quite a lot of parts of this country, you've seen how dry that shit is getting. You know what? Maybe I should like fill up the watering can, low-key water the grass at night. Get to like 10 PM. Just douse that shit. Water everything. Then at least I'm not gonna have fires. Oh dear. Damn. Oh, I haven't done the names yet. Nice air grab. Right back in just 1 sec. It'd be quite funny if Deck randomly sneaks in. He's welcome to do so if he's ready. Oh, while I was just away for like a short while, it put that bloody alert on again, man. It's so loud. Like, oh god, I get it. I might just turn my phone off though. Because that's a bit painfully loud. And I have a thing in particular about phone speakers. I really don't like tin canny phone speakers. By the way, which score did I miss while I was away? Who won game 1? Kofu is eating it, damn. It was crazy. Ooh. No, didn't catch the backdash. Nora wants to make... Okay, honestly, I rate the hard read air grab. I rate it. I really do. I would have done the exact same. Me and you, we'd die together. Ask Davo. Oh no, surely someone knows. Another side swap. Honestly, fair enough. 100-meter threat. Bet on being able to mash out. Was not able to.
Okay.
Why, hello there.
Hello.
Do you have any idea who won the first one?
No.
That was when I stepped away for a moment. And Davo doesn't know. It was his job to keep track of scores.
Could it be that Discord is using a different mic than on stream?
Oh, yeah, probably. I had a Windows update, and I did fix it for the stream before I went live. There we go. I guess I didn't change it for Discord. So how have you been? Have you been surviving the heat?
As well as one could. My internet died at like 15 minutes before the bracket, and so I was like, okay, it's not coming back, so I went outside to read, and then an hour passed, and now I'm here.
Hey.
Oh yeah, the Windows update apparently also killed your volume on Discord. We're incredibly quiet.
I am lounging slightly. Like, maybe if I was sat here, I'd be a bit...
Now it's good.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm like lead in the chair. Just melting in the UK heatwave.
Yeah, the heat wave is like tomorrow will be like dawn of the final day.
You really weren't that bad.
Because I think Sunday is meant to be the day where it cools down, at least as far as I know.
Yeah, let me have a look. Yesterday was worse than today in the UK. Oh, yesterday was 36 degrees where I live.
Today is 37 and tomorrow will be 38.
It's apparently going to be 25 tomorrow where I live. Oh, please be. That's a bit better. No rain though. There's no rain. I need rain. I'm begging. Hey, losers is nice and caught up. Lovely jubbly. Let's get Champy and Yappy. Despite what the challenge may say.
Yeah, the heat's been miserable. And I tried Marvel Tokon yesterday, and Jesus Christ, it uses so many resources.
I was about to ask you if you gave it a go.
The game itself is gorgeous and it looks awesome and it is fun. But like, they gotta fix the resources, and if it means killing the anti-cheat, so be it.
Yeah, it feels like a fatal concoction because they're on Unreal 5 now, right? It would be their first game in Unreal 5. They're probably quite used to 4 at this point. And they got all the bloody like Sony SDKs ruining everything.
Well, it's insanely polished, but like if they fix the resource requirement and the like online matchmaking, then it'll be good, because apparently it's plagued by Strive Online current problem where they said they made the matchmaking more accurate, but now you're in 2-minute queues. Apparently Marvel Token has like 15-minute queues.
Oh my.
At launch.
That's rough. Middle your age? Yo. Tell you what, my potato harvest is alright there. Some of the skins are drying up a little bit when I dig them up because of this damn weather, but they still taste good. I tried my hand at wedges yesterday, and they came out rather nice. I've actually never cooked wedges before, so it was a first. I'm glad they came out well. I was worried I was gonna screw them up. Well, fortunately, they're quite easy. Season them up, paprika, whack them in the oven, spin them over halfway through. They're good. That's what I'm saying, David. I want to make Swede wedges as well, once that Swede is ready to dig up. Oh, it's the Jacko this time. Matchup dependent character choices. Either that, or Champy saw deck hopping and was like, ooh, I'll bring the Jacko back up. We had Johnny earlier.
Oh, the pain. Yeah, I fought Anji yesterday and I was like, I don't want to do this. And then I closed the game.
Yeah, understandable.
I think current Anji like should not exist. Especially not in the patch where we universally nuke close. Like we made the Z2D minus 16, why is Nagiha minus 3?
Yeah. If that's gonna be his combo one, that motherfucker needs to be a minus as hell.
No, not buff Dizzy. I'm gladly taking the minus 6 2D if it means we're gonna shoot Anji.
I would accept some nerfs in order to kill Angie. Speaking of Angie, we've ended up Angelus this bracket, I think. Unless oh no, Liquid Edge isn't in anymore. I would say I think Liquid Edge is the only one who maybe play Angie. No, Angie's is good. True. True.
I don't even think the Anji players are disagreeing. All Anji players I'm seeing are like, what the fuck did they do to this character?
Yeah. There's a few characters people do just one shot, and like you do some modifying. Arxis has had a good track record with their revision patches being the good ones.
Yeah, because the public beta testers, us, have been at it for like 8 months at that point.
And I'm just hoping 2.1, 2.2, whatever the hell, I guess it's... You know, it's technically more of a 2.2, because we did have a mini patch, didn't we? It was slightly more than a bug patch, a bug fix patch.
We had a mini patch that is like... If you mean the one where we didn't move Jacko and Faust and buff Johnny for no reason. But mean the other one, it's basically just like these oopsies are too much oopsie even for us.
Yeah. Oh, the Faust one was so funny looking back. Oh my god, poor Faust, because they killed his fucking like stick conversions, but they let everyone else have them. If you steal his trumpet, you get them. Oh handshake. They really did just stick the middle finger up to Faust and say, "How dare you?"
And Jacko as well, by the way. Like.
Yeah, I mean they took it from Jacko, but I'm just saying they didn't give somebody else her combos, right?
They didn't give them to anybody else either. Like the opponent always had them against Faust.
No, I know they did. That's what I mean. But they didn't remove that. They didn't make that an impossibility.
But Jacko still gives the opponent tension if she blocks the bomb, which is stupid, and they should have fixed. If they're gonna
now that is a different matter, but fair enough.
if they take my favorite tech, which is the unscaled bomb, which they just removed,
Yeah.
shadow removed, didn't even notice it in the patch notes. At least, look, at least fix the shitty tension giving to the opponent when you block the bomb.
I do have to shit on them slightly for the wording, though, with those changes in particular. We recognize that this is, like, skill expressive and players like doing it. However, fuck you. Don't do it. Combos are too long.
Combos are too long, and you know, we still have, like, Dizzy, the fuck-ass freeze mechanic, and, like, Asuka exists.
You're allowed to do it with supers, too, like, do, like, Ram Laser RC or something, you know? Not that it comes up much, but apparently it's okay if it's a super that does it. Seems to be the goal. Oh yeah, they still haven't fixed the fact Nago can RC his reversal in Blood Pop, have they?
They just forgot. Like, it's like a season 3 Sin super.
Yeah.
You know, where they lowered the damage of every super except Tyrant Barrel, and it was just exploding everybody.
I think it's kind of funny how they, like, ended up creating an opposite situation where for a while they'd made RTL 100 comically bad and Tyrant Barrel was way too good. They eventually saw that and was just like, oh yeah, that probably doesn't make much sense, huh? Especially if we also made it easier to get the Tyrant Barrel clean hit. He's gonna get nerfed into the ground. Well, we hope it's Angie. I don't know if he will.
Queen Dizzy.
We're gonna nerf Dizzy into the ground.
She has literally received more nerfs than buffs in her lifetime.
We can't allow her to be good. She's not allowed. This is the way. Nerf Abra again. Yeah, they'll see like one clip with Jealous Rage popping off.
If you really want to know my hopes and dreams, is that we have one patch where Angie, Gold Lewis, Pot are all bad. Especially Gold Lewis and Angie, and then we also nerf Johnny. So like we just nerf IHB basically. IHB, Dark Crystal.
I think it would be really funny if they didn't buff anything on Sin except for E. A true reversal of what it used to be like in the past. Now they could buff E. Actually, E is pretty shit.
I played Sin recently. He feels really bad. Like not only like he feels weak, but he feels bad. He feels bad.
He feels like his niche has been encroached upon, and he's kind of not doing anything special. Like he's fine, but he's not really doing anything. He's just sort of okay.
I'm just looking at a lot of characters and thinking like, what does this character do that warrants playing this character over Ani? And the answer is usually nothing.
Yeah.
And I feel that way about Sin and Unica and Jam.
Unica and Angie mentioned these were two of the characters I was thinking about when you mentioned Sin. I'm just like, yeah, they're kind of just like doing bits of his thing, but better, huh?
Like, why would you pick Angie when you can pick Angie with a faster overhead, a faster low, and a safer low, and also more HP and a guard point?
Yeah. And even though you need charge for him, you can technically RC and full combo off either of them.
You know, high key, Angie is just doing Sin pressure, but it doesn't cost him stamina, and he has a guard point attached to it.
Pretty much.
This is not a matchup you'll see at CEO, I imagine.
No. A lot of the Testaments won't be there too, either, right? I've noticed certain character rep in NA that can pop off otherwise. It may not show up offline. I think Maze is the probably most iconic one. Like, they have so many Maze online that do well in brackets and get into top 8. But they do. None of them go to offline. They're all like unemployed teenagers.
I think the current online character is Nago for NA.
Yeah. Jacko? Okay, you got Joe Brownie, haven't you? Who's the other one? I saw there's another one. Adventure doesn't play anymore?
But for a long time, and also he plays Angie.
Yeah. Most of the Jackos have something else they could play and probably will play.
Except for Brownie, who has a secondary Venom, who is like probably worse.
Yeah, Joe should just like keep cooking on the Jacko, I think. That was nice seeing Venom. I do like seeing Venoms pop up.
Biggest downfall of this patch too is that like a third of the cast is literally just competitively completely irrelevant because of how strong, high HP, high damage, and like resource slappery it still is.
Yeah, I guess it just depends where you feel. Like the loyalists will still play their mid-tier chungus.
Not even the loyalists, and some of them are also crashing out.
Oh yeah, no, they're crashing out. I just mean they'll keep playing. They'll just complain while they're doing it. It's probably a bit of a rough storm for Strive right now, really, in a way. Because you've also got, like, Tokon and Avatar at the exact same time having come out. And are both, like, very well enjoyed. And Strive, we're just sort of, like, hoping for something to change soon.
I will say, though, this game is 5 years old. Like,
It's doing very well for its age.
I think if they want to support it, they really gotta like change the patch cadence from like big patch into very long wait into follow-up patch into fast big patch again. Like do big patch, fast follow-up, long wait, next big patch.
Yeah. We could do a
Because you always get these good patches and then they last like what, 4 months?
Yeah, the good patches never last as long. Me, Jewel Ruler Season 2. Oh god, please no.
Unironically, actually, yes. Ooh, it was fun. It wasn't like the best thing ever, but it was fun. Everybody who isn't watching the anime or like looking at the game, screaming at me that I'm spoiling that Unica is the Kisuke daughter, and I'm like, no, that is literally irrelevant to the story.
Yeah, a lot of
That's
stuff
2K.
kind of doesn't pop up there.
Risky 2K, but these frame traps have really been killing Yappy. Yappy needed to lock in.
Mashy? Now, is that a new one? I don't normally see Champy go for H tier pressure. Maybe he decided, you know what? Fuck it. Why not?
What do you mean our creators thing? Our creators have existed for a long time now. It's just new in Europe.
Yeah, Arc creators, in NA at least, has been around for ages. Should I say ages? Like, no, a decent amount of time, quite a while. The EU and other territories expansion is pretty recent.
What I will say is that the team does make me feel like it's worth it to put in the effort, even though now I'm on break. The most rewarded I've ever been for hosting is when I'm on a 2-month break and doing nothing. Oh, the burst bait syndrome and doesn't even get the right punish.
I think I'd definitely be tempted to play more if I ever get into that. Oh, I have not been playing online. I have been playing offline though. This game is still very fun to play offline in good company. Oh, they're out? Oh, hang on. Champy, no! You got FD those. They reckon that is GG's, of which it is. is. Alright. Looks like ADS is becoming a regular in the top 8. We'll be summoning them. I'll be fighting Raitaro. Should be Chip versus either Slayer or Naga. Curious which one Rai would rather use in that situation. Vibes tells me Slayer.
I just opened another Discord and someone typed "fuck the sun," and not gonna lie, I kind of feel that.
Yeah. Fuck the climate crisis too. Oh, this is torture. I feel like it's been the roughest year temperature-wise.
When people are complaining about immigrants and foreigners, I'm like, bro, complain that you don't have an AC. That's like way more important and more impactful for your life, and also less hateful.
AC would be nice right now. Yes, and trust me, I deal with UK politics often enough. I'm very fed up of people talking about blaming immigrants for everything. Feels like if you ever hear the general news channels on a given day, they're just talking about boats. Boat. It's like very sharp. The numbers have been going down anyway. Hey, Zinni! Thanks for the resub beast. How's it going? How's the temperature been over in Norway? I'm hoping it's at least nicer than it is here. I remember when I was in Norway this time a couple years back, it was, and the UK was in a heat wave at the time. Not as bad as this year's, but still bad. It was a lot nicer in Norway. The grass was actually green. The grass is just dead here. And yeah, as we heard earlier on the broadcast, we have wildfire warnings because of how dry everything is and how hot it is. I don't think in this part of England I've ever seen a wildfire warning mentioned at all. Why you're not playing? True. We do be saying. Only 21 degrees? No, oh, I'm jealous. That's nice.
I got one more day of heat.
Stourbridge had 19 homes get set on fire. Jesus. It's in the West Midlands. 2 people in Stoke-on-Trent arrested and suspicious of arson. Not fucking Stoke-on-Trent, bro. It would be Stoke. Fucking Stoke.
But despite
oh, wow.
Sony bottlenecking all the fucking... Literally bottlenecking PC performance for all the safety measures, they still got data mined. That's crazy.
Yeah, we might like Arxis, but fuck Sony. Or fuck PlayStation particularly.
Imagine putting so many safety measures in that you break your own game and make it unrunnable on PC. And it only takes a week for people to figure out how to go about it.
The PlayStation method. And then you also try to delete physical media and close the PS3 and Vita store. Like, oh, I'm enraged. I'm particularly enraged about the PS3 and Vita store closing.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of for... I'm for getting rid of physical media if there's like more consumer protection. And like they're cheaper. I don't understand why physical media is cheaper than the digital ones.
There's reasons for that. It's mostly been to do with like historic lobbying from brick and mortar stores back when they were very relevant. Because if they got undercut by digital games, they were just like, well, we're not going to stock your game. And that did matter at one point. Now digital stores have a little bit too much power in the monopoly. Like, PC is kind of, sort of, technically safe from that, since it has multiple stores. And you could just make one. Consoles, however, have monopolies. The French pipe bomb, yeah. Yeah, I was saying earlier, ADS has been starting to consistently get in these top 8s. I don't know if that counts as pipe bomb per se. That's like starting to get consistency. Though I guess you could still say pipe bomb if the player's notorious for getting upsets against, you know, like punching above their weight. Yeah, I've heard about that with GOG. I have to look into it.
Duel 3. Let's rock. It's time. It's time.
Seriously?
Oh, cut him in half.
I wonder what they like think when they like don't give you the full game. Or they're like, oh yo, this is gonna give us so much power over the consumer, and I'm like, bro, it's a video game. Calm down. You know?
I sure do hope we get some more consumer protections for digital licenses. The laws do need to change. They need to move with the times. It should be a wake-up call for, it hasn't happened with many games, but, I mean, the main one that happened recently was all those movies getting delisted, and PlayStation were like, yeah, you don't actually, remember, you don't own that.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
When you buy a license, you need to be entitled to permanent ownership of the ability to play the thing. Then if you close storefronts, though, I mean, we're going to be entering that territory with the PS3 eventually, because you won't be able to buy stuff, I think, from July next year. And then they're like, oh, you'll still be able to re-download stuff you own for now. Yeah, for now. What about forever? They should maybe be legally forced to provide some method of preservation. Have I turned off the AI train? Oh no, I forgot to do that. I will do that. Can I do that while I'm live?
You should.
Probably an account setting somewhere in it. I remember hearing about this. I did intend to go live this week, but I had one day where I fucked up my sleep by accident, and I had one day where I was too busy to stream, so I haven't streamed since last Friday.
I do have to wonder, is that AI stuff even like, is that legal? Like you are, if you just play any video game with any kind of voice acting, you're infringing on the copyright of any voice actor in a union, no? Like, it's literally copyright infringement.
The law seems
like
to
that...
move in very strange ways when it comes to AI. Content preferences?
Christian security and privacy, yeah.
Oh, security and privacy. I'm looking for a little toggle. Ah, here we go. Turn that off.
AI and copyright? Yeah, I mean, literally everything. AI is copyright infringement. I mean, the music industry, man, it surely will eventually. The way AI in general is just like so predatory, it's like whatever. It has to eventually explode. There's no way it's profitable.
It's also been crazy to me. Countries like the UK have been complaining about how we're in such a drought and putting bans on certain water usages. And then they want AI data centers built, and they're not making them use closed systems where they need to use coolant. They're just letting them use fucking water.
I mean, yeah, it's probably faster than building
It's
coolant.
much faster and it's much cheaper, but we shouldn't be letting them. Are they buying? They're not. I don't think they're technically burning them, but functionally, yes, they are burning them. Wait, who won that one? I was actually a bit. I was reading shit then.
Nago won.
All right. Yeah, this is true.
I mean, the American president's also like racist.
The American
And
president
hateful.
is a lot of things.
Yeah.
Most of them unfortunate or evil.
The only not evil quality about him I can say is that he's orange, and the color itself is like, it's not the color's fault.
Yeah, we don't hate orange just because he appropriated it.
That is a lot of blood.
Oh yeah. Dead. It's also really easy to make fun of. True. It's quite funny sometimes. Fucking evil. But it can be funny, unfortunately.
You have to laugh because else you succumb to like madness, I think. Either you laugh about it or you like become bitter and cynical. And I'm already cynical about Stripe, so.
You don't need anything else. Strive's really done it for you.
I've been, you know, if something happens to you when you wait 2 years for a character to be in the game and then she releases as an April Fool's joke, and then 2 years later she's still shit.
Bro wants to get mad at the world, but he's been too mad at Strive.
It's true. I'm not even mad anymore. I'm just like, should I be like mad about this? No.
No, it's a...
Will I still
it's a
crash
video
out about
game.
Anji? Yeah.
Oh yeah, you can still do that. There's many more important things to be genuinely upset about. However, Angie is annoying. You can also be a little bit mad at him. Angie for president? Yeah. We'll bring back the fucking like presidential limousines with the open top roofs, just for Angie. Yeah, just so everyone can see his beauty, you know. We're nuking Angie Mito. Oh! No, I mean, it was a nice bait, but the sword actually didn't get him. Not gonna be able to use any blood shit for a while. Mix, mix, mix. All betting on the kill. For once, I didn't want to participate in Will It Kill. That's how low energy this weather got me. I'm not even throwing my guess there. Oh, damn! Caught my fuzzy. Got that mix fully rehearsed. Patience by Rai. Oh my word. Weirdly, I think that is the first time I've seen that super come out and be blocked and be punished. We actually saw it come out on block last week, but it wasn't punished. And it actually got me looking up the frame data. Because I was like, oh, is this shit just like -4? No, it's like -20. It just doesn't look very minus. I think that is a W. It is. Well done by ADS, but Rai is going to be the one moving on. Who we grabbing in winners?
Erica for DLC. Low key, remove Gold Lewis, replace him with Erica.
Just delete Goldlet. He's going into retirement. Actually, he's not that old, is he?
Remove Guard Crush, retire Gold Lewis, because he ain't cooking shit anymore without it.
Got Bison here. We just need extra clip.
I wouldn't understand if the second guest character was Cyberpunk Season 2. Because like they already pulled in the Cyberpunk crowd, so they're not selling it to anybody new.
I get it, but I don't really want crossover characters. But I would hope it was a different IP.
Give me fucking Fern. At least make me pretty while I Guard Crush zone people. I can be a pretty girl Guard Crush zoning. That is fine. But like, if I'm a blue terrorist, no.
Ragnar, yes, please. Yujiro again. If it's Yujiro or 2B, oh my goodness. I don't think Axis is gonna do Yujiro though. He would not fit into this game's art style very well. Then again, how the hell is he supposed to fit into Tekken's? It's Goku. The load-bearing Goku, finally playable. Yes. Oh, there was a weird like moment. What was it? I was watching a video about something. It was like some video game like shenaniganry. And I looked in the comment section and someone was mentioning about a load-bearing Goku in Strive. And I was just like, this is so detached from Guilty Gear Strive. It felt weird seeing someone talk about Strive outside of the scene. It's normally quite a niche game. What video was that? I think it was a League video. Yeah, it's because Riot has that iconic thing about coded as minion. I do like that.
It is really funny that the Jarvan ult is literally just coded as like a bajillion minions.
Yeah. Some of them they've like gradually reworked because of how many bugs there were to do them being minions. But a lot of them were like things you wouldn't expect. I think
Vayne was just able to roll through the Jarvan wall, and it was really fun.
I might be remembering wrong, but I think there was a point in time where like Jace E or fucking like Karthus wall were like CSable under these really niche scenarios because they're coded as minions. The Syndra balls were like minions. I mean, honestly, you can just assume most things have been a minion at some point if they leave something on screen. They are probably coded as a minion. I mean, heck, okay. Most people wouldn't know about this one. This is a really old one, but at one point before Riot had a proper spectator client, they used to have a system where you would just have a sixth player, and there was a summoner spell that let them be a spectator. This technically worked, except you kind of needed to pick a champion that wouldn't have a global passive, which there used to be quite a few of. And there was one time that it came up that somebody had picked Zillion, so one team was just getting more experience than the other. Selling infinite wards. Oh yeah, there's that recent bug, isn't there, where like control wards and they like banned a bunch of people.
Oh yeah, big win for Granblue, by the way.
Oh?
I am winning. I'm winning the war against the shitty system mechanics.
Yeah, they nerfing.
By the sword
ones?
removed, they're nerfing Brave Counter really hard.
Nice.
I'm winning.
Same sided. That's evil. I didn't block that one, I'm not gonna lie. Balance mode. He's replacing break mode.
No matter how long it takes, all companies eventually admit that my opinion was correct.
We need to give you an exclamation mark break mode on the channel.
I earned my breaks. That's all I'll say. I was swimming through the 3.5 Wild Salt Swamp, and everybody else was like, I don't want to host this.
Not me, actually. I was there in the trenches too. God, I've been doing this a while as well now, come to think of it. More than 100. I am now officially the longest serving of the novices.
That was the shortest serving one, with like 0.
It was in like, how many tourneys? Was it just like one? Or like a few?
A couple. Where I was also like, okay, I immediately went in with like, okay, I don't want to host these.
Getting overhead over overhead overhead.
I am like making a little document that is basically my own balance patch if I were to make one.
I once made one of those for a Sin rework in my own vision, but I've never done that for the whole game. Okay, that's a very you core BRC right there. You would do that. Safe bomber.
I would. But mine is like... It has given me a new appreciation for how much work it is to think for changes for every single character.
Yeah, it's like not too hard for a couple that you're invested in, but then like doing it for characters you don't play or don't care about, even worse than not playing. If you don't care about a character, it's so hard to come up with things for them.
Like currently done, I have Dizzy, Happy Chaos, Anji, Jacko, Kai.
See,
I've low-key like reworked most of these, like reworked a little bit, like not like large-scale rework, but like changed their core mechanic a little bit.
Just give everyone a gun.
Like Shock State, I changed to like if I were to theoretically do this, I would change Shock State to not change moves on block anymore, and instead make it like a pure on-hit thing.
Lichbane.
I mean, it's really unintuitive for most people that like it changes the frame data on block. Most people don't even know it does that.
Yeah, considering he's supposed to be a beginner character as well.
So I think that made sense. I also made his JD apply Shock State, which is a change I've wanted since Season 1.
That would be so annoying to play against.
Not if it doesn't improve shit on block anymore. Basically, I made it so you can only do it once per combo. Basically, make it like Stain a little bit.
I'm just gonna add Garen to the game.
Sure.
Spin is plus on block.
Anji, I would literally just remove guard point from Fujin.
Yeah, that would be nice.
My vision is remove guard point from Fujin, remove guard point from Ko, make Ko invulnerable to air attacks instead. And then buff spin a little bit and give it a little bit
Make
more
the
recovery.
charged version of the moves either just combo better or do more damage or something. Instead of giving them guard points.
What I've straight up done is like remove Fujin guard point.
Then he kind of becomes like the charge character for like charging a regular move.
I mean, he could still spin stuff, but he has to actively choose to spin by using the normal spin move and not just press Fujin. Like, you probably forgot that he even has base spin. Like, he has a spin version with non-Fujin attached.
No, trust me, I haven't forgotten, but I guess I've played him a fair bit.
I would change Nagiha to just straight up be -11 and -7. Basically make charged Nagiha what uncharged Nagiha is right now, and then make uncharged Nagiha just worse and punish him.
Yeah, charged Nagiha would basically just be dire clap.
It does combo.
Something.
It does combo a normal hit still, which is broken, I think.
Yeah, it is. I feel like you gotta pick one, haven't you? You've either gotta be like, right, you can have a combo, but you're gonna be very unsafe. Or you can have no combos without RC, but you can be safe.
Well, currently he's both. He's incredibly safe and he gets a combo.
Yeah, I would rather... if I was to pick between those two, I'd almost want to give him a small combo, quite heavily prorated, but it's very unsafe.
What I also did is make...
Which
what
indirectly buffs the overhead as well, quite a bit, I will say. Makes Rin better.
Basically, my goal would be to make the characters more interesting and more versatile. Like, I gave Hop projectile involvement, like anti-Hop.
That could be fun.
Basically because he's... I want Anji mains to look at the screen, right? And I don't do this by making Fujin better against projectiles. I do this by making a specific part of Fujin better against projectiles. That's Hop. I've done the same to Johnny. I think Johnny would benefit if he removed the Mistfinder projectile involvement and moved it to Evolved. Because Mistfinder is so risk-free, he just does it anyway, right? Like, it has a side effect of being projectile when he doesn't consciously do it, it just happens. But if you move it to Vault, it's both more risky and has more counterplay, as well as being more conscious by the Johnny Block. And that is an Axel player dead.
Kleb's had some tough matches, both from players and also characters. We've gone from Ram to Milia. Axelberry being tortured. But that is Axel. He is a matchup merchant. He's got to, you know, have his nuts twisted once in a while.
Deserves it.
Kind of, yeah, because he's like a 7-3 demon. You know, not entirely, but you know, some people Axel just like crushes them, and some people he just gets crushed by. That's kind
and then he still loses. He still loses to Gold Lewis and that kind of shit.
That's Gold Lewis being messed up. Gold Lewis
so stupid.
He needs to be stopped.
I'm surprised that my Jacko changes ended up mostly being nerfs.
You're just gonna nerf her. You just don't know want to play.
I just think she like...
I think Jacko needs a rework, but it would upset a lot of Jacko players.
I don't think she needs a rework. I just think she needs to, like, her resource needs to be a real resource. Or more of a real resource. Like, it does matter, but it's not like...
I do not really like how she does her corner pressure. I'm just not a fan. Let's clip one. One more for you? Yes. One.
Some of it is also that I'm just shooting 18-5 backdashes. Just period. I would just make them be gone.
Damn.
A lot of these characters do require like a tiny rework to make them not asked to like balance. Like a tiny one. Happy Chaos I think already needs a tiny rework to not be asked to fight.
Yeah, I think that character is somehow more of a design failure now than it was.
I disagree. I think this version is more fixable. But it's a thing they did and probably didn't fight a single time in testing.
Oh, apparently they couldn't see each other for a while, but they're good now. Those who strike. Strike out. Yeah, this is a strike off.
It's called that because you win by striking, not by throwing.
Both characters can combo off their throws. The little two-step.
Do you think, okay, genuine question I'm curious about, do you think they ever tested double stain, like in a real match?
Not extensively. Like, I feel like they probably just like...
Oh, double stain applied, double stain applied!
They probably just like played it against some random Jonathan and he was just like blocking for ages and they were like, this is so broken, bro, he's just trapped there.
They tried it against Johnny and somehow their like his finer button was broken, so they couldn't kill the crow. They couldn't dash in on Testament and just kill them.
Yo, double stain. We need triple stain. Honestly, it should just infinitely stack. Why not? It'd be very funny. Just have a really obnoxious number above them. Stain free!
Hashtag free stain.
Because I mean, if you get hit by like 3 or 4 stains, like, come on. You're asking for it. You know what? You can imagine what next patch will be, right? Testament's gonna get double stain on Nostrovia, but get like 2 nerfs to compensate. They'll do it.
If I see them buff Dizzy S buttons again, I'm gonna blow up. Like, if they keep buffing these broken ass S normals and keep leaving the H buttons that don't fucking work as they are, I'm gonna blow up IRL. I'm not gonna even sort out online, I'm just gonna like instantly blow up in real life, not even in the game. Yeah, like // now overheats the opponent's computer or some shit. Unplugs the controller. 2S has like 5 less frames of recovery. Testament can now apply triple stain. Oh, that is a greedy parry. Yeah, 2S is now a low. 2D is minus 22 now. Yeah, you spent the burst there, you keep the corner, and then get H revert.
W yaps. For assist. Yeah, Testament just has assists.
The Testament can now call Deadpool.
Assist number 1, Crow, applies stain. Assist number 2, and it's just one of the succubuses or the other one. Do they do anything unique? If you get the really lucky golden succubus, it applies double stain.
So turning them into Faust.
Mm. You know what, fuck it, just make Testament an item character at this point. Turn Unholy Diver into random items that always get chucked in that direction. Oh no. I do like that interaction, it is very funny.
It is funny that that is a strike just so it can. There is no Testament unblockables. Because all projectiles are mids.
Yeah.
If Yappy wins, that means you win the entire bracket. That's a little bit toxic, but I will allow it.
It's gonna be a lot of tough matches. Losers are not easy. A lot of strong names got eliminated earlier. It was quality over quantity in terms of numbers. We were a little bit smaller this month, but it's kind of tricky to seed some people.
Monday TNS was crazy, by the way.
Oh, anything in particular happened?
Yeah, Sir Kappa 3-0 Umisho. And almost made top 8.
I know Kappa's been leveling up. I saw him play recently, but he 3-0'd Umi? Goddamn. Alright,
It was
bro.
a bunch of Nagos, a bunch of Anji.
Well, it's just sounding like EMEA now. The regions are uniting. Has Sakapa actually just like locked in as a player, as like temporarily retiring the commentary role and just becoming a really strong player?
I will be a little bit mean because I'm that guy. I do think Sir Kappa has gotten a bit better, but I also think Sir Kappa's character has gotten significantly better.
Oh,
Which
well,
may
yeah,
or may not help.
both can be true, yeah.
Yeah, but you can't say one without being the asshole. Because
Yeah, I
once
mean, it
it's
gets
dead.
tricky to mention. I mean, but, you know. Yeah, I remember having this as a funny timing. I was getting a lot better after Season 2, and it just so happened my character also got a lot better. Both things ended up being true.
Like when I switched from Kai to Ram, I sure am performing better, but did I get better as a player? Probably yes, but not as much as I would think given the improvement in my results. Easy players are carried for actually true. Like I don't even disagree. You say jokingly, I would say 0-0. Nice spacing. Very good H cap.
The Dizzy players have the thing where it's like, oh no, don't worry, you don't need to practice the matchup. Like Dizzy's not good enough for you to need to practice. You know, don't worry about it.
They have that thing where they have no defense because they don't want to play defense. The classic Zoner problem. Zoner and Zato problem. There was Zato Zoner, maybe.
Yeah. What was it? Izzy was tweeting mixed characters just getting opened up by tap dust. Oh, ambitious.
Look, all I'm gonna say is just because I can eat doesn't mean I can cook.
I'm sorry, first time chatter, I have no idea what you're all about.
Execution checking. That's a good throw. You joke in chat, but to me it's really like this patch has a lot of why would I play this character when there's another character who literally does almost everything better, and like Ram and Dizzy is one of those cases. Why would I ever in my life touch Dizzy if I want to win? If Ram exists. Like Dizzy needs to hit you with a button that can go into heavy knockdown in the right spacing to even get mix or anything. Ram just makes you block a 2k. Boom, 2 mix-ups.
It's funny, when I had 2K 2D conversions and shit, I could justify it by saying, but you see it costs a resource. And
They
now
fixed it
other
on Sin, they
characters
didn't
be
fix it
doing
on Ram.
Yeah.
Rams, for some reason, Ram still has the Sin combos, but Sin doesn't have them. She's so sleep though, that's the problem. When stuff becomes easy, like you just have like a syndrome. You're like used to being miserable. So you miss having to think. You're sad that you can just press the button and the thing happens. Blocking out. Waiting out the 260 but not whip punishing. Like you genuinely become bored when the top tier just does the thing your old character had to work for and you're like, this is kind of boring.
My one was probably Angie. That was the easiest run to Vanquisher. I think of it that by a considerable margin. He really does just get to make people scared by being on screen in a way. Heck, even some of the big bodies don't do as well as he does.
Well, he's just an RPS machine.
Yeah,
The big bodies in this patch kind of have to play neutral unless their name is Gold Brewers.
Angie felt so crazy to play that.
But like Angie can just RPS on offense with like Fujin, right? He can RPS on neutral all the time with spin, and he can RPS on defense 24/7 because he never has a meter penalty because he just spams FRC. And he has a parry and he has deflection. And he has 5 quadrillion HP.
Oh, they come back. I reckon that's a block.
Block. Right punish. 6H. Close.
The decapitator. If that move kills, they should just make it chop people's head off. This looks like it would, you know.
Mortal Kombat.
W yaps.
You know, they should just give Testament a fatality.
Yes. It's like if you kill with Lilith Super and VSAB and it just cuts the opponent in half. Not even in a massively gory way, all things considered. It just kind of goes like, yeah, you're in 2 pieces now. Have fun with that.
You could probably write an entire thesis about like old Mortal Kombat and how it's always just like finish him. It just like, shows that there's literally no women in that game.
Does it still say finish him regardless of gender, or did they actually like fix that?
I don't
play
know, but
Mortal Kombat.
I think the original Mortal Kombat just didn't have women. And modern Mortal Kombat has like 5 women or something. Like it's not very many.
It is funny when a game misses it. Like, actually, I have a really random example of this. Where in Black Ops 1 Zombies, they did add their first female playable character, and all her voice lines are of course correct, except they kind of forgot to change the one when you dive to prone, because there's no unique voice for any of the characters there. It's just like a male grunting sound where they just go like Urgh! And they didn't change it for her, so she just kind of goes like Urgh! it's really funny.
That's very progressive of them.
Yeah, if anyone ever boots up like classic Zombies, just play Call of the Dead and play as Sarah. You can do that.
Can you imagine like Dark Souls, but there's only the male, even for the female characters, only the male grunting noises when you get hit, and it's like, oh.
Yeah. I could imagine that happening while they're hollowed. Like they'd remember with the human characters, but when hollow, they'd just be like, yeah, everyone is male now. They didn't do that, but I could see it happening.
I was thinking all the noises are female except for the like getting hit. Yeah, the DS1 male voice moments. Those I mean, like.
I have a friend who, when he gets like fucked over by something in a video game, that the noise he makes kind of reminds me of the Dark Souls male hollow. Oh, I think I missed the score on one game. This might be GG's. It is. Clicking the wrong name, damn it. Hey, Volta. Alright, now we get Goku and Rai. comes in. Alright, that is 3 Polish players in the top 8.
We polish in top 8, and none of them play Slayer anymore. I don't think any of them even play Slayer ever.
No, the only Slayer player in our top 8 is Raitaro.
Can my Slayer enter?
Oh yeah, we need to poll people what they think for Novice 200. That would be that could be the new gimmick, and it would be same rules as Novice 150, but do we let Dex Slayer in? And
my Slayer is at 1,700 DR.
Oh, so he's too high. Damn.
He's at 1,699. I'm allowed, but only on Dizzy. You want me to be miserable. You dislike me heavily with an asterisk. Suffer with you. I played Release Dizzy at my local. I had to listen to a Layer player call the matchup against Release Dizzy even. You don't understand. I've already suffered. I also played 2 years of Dogshit Jacko. Holy shit. That is a guaranteed card.
That flat is dear.
Nice good block, bad mash. Risky mash. That Kai, the Kyle Keys K.
Not dead. Oh no! Oh no! Scores? Oh, did I not click them? Yeah, you're right. Whoop. Sometimes I'd be typing shit in and forget to press the update button. Oh,
Jesus Christ, man. There's no way they ever did that once and we're like, yeah, this is fine in this path. And can you imagine that used to do 10% more damage on counter hit?
Oy, oy, oy.
Okay, I'm allowed to enter, but only on Anji.
That's evil.
I think I wouldn't. Like one of the 3 characters I just categorically refuse to play.
Oh.
Now that I would do. Nago is fun. Nago's broken, but he's fun. That is burst safe if we do it correctly, and then we fuck it up and get hit. That is okay.
It's not okay! It's not okay!
Right, Boku homework is to clean up the punish game. One of the most important aspects of the fighting game genre is that your punishes land and then they do hurt. Like my neutral is mid and my defense is stinky, but my punish game is pretty alright. Having to clean up your punish game, you're still on it. There's still homework to do. RC? No 6H? We have enough meter. Okay.
Spend and send.
Ole. I'm glad to return on Thursday and talk about the literal same shit as 2 months ago.
Like he never left.
And we'd be like, oh, isn't it funny that we have so many changes to nerf high damage and we're still in a high damage, high HP meta? Oh, that was almost so good. But the burst
2-0?
punish. Nice.
Really? I missed the game? Damn.
What the fuck? DP, there we go. I agree. I don't agree with the 5-8, but I agree with the rest. I don't agree with that either. There comes the stinky poopy.
Oh.
I think we just need funnier names for stuff. For Tekken something. Like, we would be significantly less mad if we just called Clone into the new move Stinky Poopy.
Oh, the doo-doo punch. Oh.
Yeah, see like that. Call it the doo-doo punch.
Oh,
Nice. Can kill if you do it correctly.
that right did. Goddamn. Bro's on a tear.
Grab Wallow with the feet.
Alright, it's Nora time. I need to change the kit. Sat straight, locked in. Being a press, not killed, but a press. Ooh, I like that.
Alright, we're getting public transported out of the game.
Nice escape. Unsafe jump? Yeah, that looked a bit wrongly timed.
Duel 3. Let's rock.
I'm really liking these FRCs. Ah, the stinky poopy. Are we thinking that CEO has any kind of Strive news? Do we think, or are we just gonna be left with like the Erica shorts?
I'm gonna
That's
say
it.
no this time, and then hope that I get proven wrong.
You know what that reminds me of? I was talking to someone about like expectations for new patches, and I was like, you know, this time I'm just gonna expect the patch to be utter dog shit because last time I had no expectations and was still let down. So, so I'm gonna lower it even further. I do want to know what the guest character is gonna be. I hope it's anime because I don't want fighting in crossover. Because that's kind of lame. That's like
Unless it's Ragnar the Blooded. One Doom, one's Polish.
True.
One's kind of like one's Oomph, and then what? And Rai goes to the same UK locals as me. So ooh, that's tricky.
Few people know this, but Oomph actually stands for one of my Frenchies.
I just the baguette. I don't know.
Nice throw tech, not that great at preemptive air dash, but now you. Oh, oh. 6H? There we go. The one Nago nerf that exists actually coming into play. How low do we go? Very low. With Arc System Works patches, you gotta be going very low. 2.0 is a miracle. That it's only the character balance being fucked up. And otherwise old issues. The only character specific Nago. True. I need Nora to like stand outside the range of these normals for like once and then punch them. Be ready. Don't even try to react if you can't react. Or try to react. Because you've been having good spacing but you never capitalize on it. There we go. I'm surprised the 2H didn't counter it here. I'm gonna be real. Is it time, chat? Can we read the copy pasta? Nago is strong, but he plays almost the same except with weaker close slash pressure and command grab. Where's all the Nago OP stuff coming from? Is it because all the Nago players actually came back to play?
They do be playing.
The fuck good luck on the climb is killing me. It's like you're a bitch and an asshole, but good luck on the climb, bro. Yeah, we gotta do JS into delay or something. What the? Mistiming the bite. Missed the bite, lose the fight.
Oh my god. This is the first time viewer one, yeah.
The mistimed throws were really hurting. There's a reason we call it the Novice Strikers. Ooh, karate chop. Okay, we had enough.
Just had a little stare like, alright, he's gonna keep blocking. Alright. Alright. Sure.
Hello chat, first time commentator here. It's been a while, like, what has it been, like 3 years now?
What, I'm just doing commentary in TO?
Since I went to Com, yeah. Before I was just like, yeah, let's go sit without comms, and now I'm like, yeah, whatever, man. And you have no commentators. When you have no variety, people will come watch you even if all you do is complain about WoW, so... I had the monopoly, but not for a good reason. Commentatorless, you joke, but like right now I am again because I know I'm like a bit difficult to work with. I'm not oblivious. I'm not an idiot. I'm just a little bit stupid. Well, not that. I think I'm just like a little bit unpleasant for most people because I'm pretty straightforward. But in 3.5, it was actually the game being pretty middle, and nobody wanted to commentate because it stinks.
Oh god, the American commentary from last week.
You want real American commentary? Like, this matchup's pretty bad for Nagu, but like, you know, Viking doing her best, and like, Viking's like mid-tier today. Oh yeah, like this is just something that Arcus works.
You talk about how they're like an up-and-coming player. This could be the next Hitachi. Oh, this is the next Lord Knight in the making.
I do think the balance talk is like my least favorite. Like, at least the superficial balance talk is my least favorite part about American commentary. If
Yeah.
It's like, don't say this character is top tier if you can't explain it beyond a pre-practiced three-liner. Focus on the players. Like, that block was good. Nice 6k to bait Nora into getting that super in, and now we just press 6H and doing the proper punish. This is why you clean up your punish game.
Press the kill button. Press the kill button.
You could have done Fuku into close slash and just
only
murder.
Naga was more broken.
If only 6H did more damage. Maybe later, this is loser semis. GG's.
Alright, we need Caleb back in here. Can I? Yes. I only commentate Grand's resets. Hell yeah. Yo, Shinky was good. Not yet. I'm still 29. I still got a little bit in my 20s left. I've got another 11 days.
Yeah, I'll be honest, I didn't read that as niche ass skill set. I read that as nice ass skill set.
Nice skill set, bro.
Nice ass skill set. Yo, Shinky, what's good? Or are you still bald?
Bulky.
Why is your clone not bald? Why did your clone have hair? Like the clone you sent to Hessen Crash? You're not bald yet.
Oh, that's a threat. That could definitely be perceived as a threat.
If you are not bald, then your gameplay more certainly is. Pull him in, no throw. Is your gameplay that bald? No, they gave you some hair back when they removed backdash POC. Spiritually bald. It's better than like proverbially bald.
A slightly delayed 2H. Catch you, Fuzzy.
What is this full jump rising JS? Why did it work? What kind of miracle are we?
Bike and mind control. The fear that Baiken could get in. That's a risky parry right there. If that goes wrong, full conversion.
It is so funny how Axel just has like the impact now. Of all the characters I think they give Guard Crush to without nerfing the throw protection on it, Axel is not one of them.
Definitely an unexpected. They really wanted people to use that move.
But it was combo fodder. It was really good combo fodder too.
I actually prefer the old one. I want it back.
I don't know why we buffed that thing in lock strings. Okay, I will sound like the old man yelling at Cloud again, but it's like, Dizzy 5H exists. That move is literally shit. Why are we buffing Axel Winter Mantis? Because it's not used in lock strings.
About Dizzy?
It's been 2 years, let me whine for one more. So they could have just fixed her like 1.5 years ago, and I would already be done bitching.
Web's got a lot of mana, I mean, attention.
And they better be using it.
Now you do have no mana, goddamn.
Yeah, that habit with Nora's, if that goes, that's going to be a way better player. The instant air dash, your Sunsen, I know it gives a full combo, but you're better off just doing JS and then delay your Sunsen. Unless it's like a hard read on like Rainwater. Right, send the NATO, send the Rainwater, 2p Rainwater. There we go. You don't get a combo, but you were safe in theory if it's blocked. The risk reward is just waiting. Do go and mix. Don't do the combo doesn't kill. What the fuck? What the fuck?
Okay. Okay.
I flipped Axel for 3 years on and off, and I've never seen this. That has to be hitting the exact frame it gets lost. They get lost on.
Yeah. Someone should most certainly clip that. At Arc System. How this works.
It should unstick. But I think it does unstick if they're already stuck.
Yes, it does. It does. I was just thinking once again about how you're allowed to do unsticking if you're spending meter.
Yeah, but the game. I think the game only processes 1 hit per frame, so that has to happen was splat on the exact frame that some vision hit. But even in general, in that situation, if you can identify that it doesn't kill, you want to go for a reset. Since you have the install, you can go for some stinky mix with JH or whatever. If you're real stinky, you do actual bomber raw and then make an ambiguous cross up.
I look like a gun buffer there. Holy shit.
Talking about gun buffer, I have one match and I'm not even gonna hide it. Lunacy, that was you. You were mashing parry so fucking hard that when I crossed you up, gun super came out. And it did hit me and I deserved to be hit by it, but like...
Let's have a look at this one stick.
The one stick. That's what she said. Oops.
I guess it was too late.
Cancel me? No, I don't think we should cancel me. I think we should turn me into a fried egg. Sunny side up, please.
We're hard boiling you.
Fuck.
Trouble.
I'm gonna burst. We have to meet her.
2H that broke the game.
Time to pick up Axel. Dear, you're never going back to Dizzy. Stop picking top tiers. Like, stop picking actually good characters.
Oh, well. We have to summon vice versa. How much I hate Axel. Many such cases, I do fear. So yeah, that's consistency. That's third twice in a row now.
I do hope they give Bike in a skin sometime down the line.
No, don't pick up drinking. As someone who's trying to do it less myself.
You could also pick up Nago.
Yeah, that's equivalent. Hey Tano, how's it going? We've got the Grandy Dandies. Well, I say dandies. There's no Slayer, but hey, you could pretend there is. Well,
Been meaning
Vice
to.
gets his first W, or Klebino gets his second.
Been meaning to pick up drinking for a while. Now I might finally have a reason. It's crazy.
Nah, the only time I should promote drinking is, hey, if you come to Meltdown, you should drink. To let me go. We didn't get many Slayers anymore, or Elfos. An era ended. Does it have a rank skew?
The characters are good into Axel Gold Lewis.
Yeah, true. Just play Gold Lewis or Ram or Milia. Milia would
Ram...
be a bit harder than the... Ram would be the easiest of those three.
Picking up
You know
around.
what? It was a funny. It is just like Ram is a losing matchup for my character, and then it's like the Buzz Lightyear give all lined up on the shelf. I'm the correct choice into any matchup, basically, yeah. Her only like shortcoming is her health. And it's like sadly still a real shortcoming in this patch. Because they didn't fix resources, they just put a band-aid over it and said like, yeah, it's fixed on Dizzy, it's fixed on everybody else. And then people went, oh yeah, it's fixed now. And now 4 months later everybody's like, man, fuck big bodies and the meter that I have. Ram's mechanic is just Scar Crush.
Think you can catch me?
Melia versus Axel. Duel 1. Let's rock.
Yeah.
That was a lot of Far Slash and that was a good 60.
Ooh, I thought that was a bait for a second there. That would have been an evil time to bait. Huge.
Oh,
That's certainly one way to go about it. Capitalize well. What?
one could have killed. Never mind, it's against the mix. But yeah, that kind of stuff is like the biggest intermediate thing. Is like the punish game is clean enough so your opponent gets like 1 to 3 or more chances more than they realistically should.
But keep it interesting. Give us some guys.
It is what makes beginner matches one of the most fun to spectate because you can just.
Oh, beginner specifically is quite interesting because there'll be a lot of things where you'll be like, oh, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? And then there'll be this one thing where you're like, hang on, that's kind of good. Or they do this one thing in particular really cleanly. Looking good for Vice?
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Oh, blocks the overhead. I don't know if it was just over 2S. In that situation, I'm almost certain you're better off pressing 6k. That shit also hits grounded opponents, even hits crouching opponents.
Cheeky little run up. Even delayed it a little bit, looking for that back dash. YRC to save the day. Vice has got the meter. 100 of it. Not much else there. Yeah, this. Oh! Tight timing.
I guess Milia isn't that bad.
Ah, both of these characters are evil. They're Guilty Gear characters. They do bullshit. Both these motherfuckers are evil.
But like they're actually properly evil, not like Bridget evil.
Bridget will get a patch one day.
It's so funny to me that like Abba, in theory, isn't even like she probably feels horrible to play because the changes are just awful design. But like in theory, she is not that bad until you factor in resource feeding, which is funny to say given that she's such a high damage and explosive character that she struggles because she feeds so many resources.
Is this Vice time? I've been saying they just need to make sure to not choke at points like this, and this is the closest they've ever looked. I mean, it was bloody close last time they were in grounds, but this is even closer. It might
I
be
need Club
Vice time.
to. I need Club to mash a little more on hit. Mash a little more on hit, so we can get those situations out. Because Vice has been.
Yeah, as you know, I'm a big fan of that.
You're a closet Baiken player.
I have played Baiken. I only really stopped playing. I was planning on playing her more, but I'm not too big of a fan of what they did to her.
Got you.
Now, Navi, just use it as a motivation. That's the method. Exactly. Who will graduate first? Uh-oh.
Hard call out on the jump. I don't think there's a need to hard call out a jump.
Fuck it, sometimes you just gotta fuck it.
Send a message. Well, you're not sending a message with the fucking JP. You're sending a message with our actual bomb. I'm just being rude. But
The sport of it.
who the fuck sends a message with JP? My message is like round star charge dust.
I like air grab. Just instant air grab.
Oh, nice with punish. They have 100 meter. Let's see how they use it to FT
Oh
now.
shit, the blink raid, y'all coming at a crucial moment.
Those who raid.
Y'all coming at a moment where either Vice gets the first W or Klebiner gets the second. Grand finals. How did you enjoy the games? I didn't really get to focus on the CEO games because, yeah, I gotta focus on this.
What if they gave Axel a skateboard to do sick kick flips?
Give him a skateboard. Hell yeah. Okay. As I was mentioning, Vice was saying, make sure not to choke, not crumble under pressure.
First day of tournament is slop. I
like how many. This is actually one of the positive things I say about NA. I do actually like just how many people show up to their majors. You get a real variety of games, and just some like you'll see some weird, interesting cosplays. People pull up, dress crazy looking stick. People having a good time. People just happy to be there. For the love of the games.
I do wish they put more like random dude versus random dude
Yeah.
on stream early instead of top player versus random intermediate player who will get their ass beat.
Yeah. Just showcase more unique matches.
Like the guy, like the player who is beating the other player's ass will be on enough later during top 24 most likely.
Do you remember who won between MJ and the Jam player? I saw a little bit of that match while we were in like an intermission, and the Jam player was like kind of winning at one point.
You don't think you versus Ponytail was tough?
Oh, are you blocking? Did you get time? You did not. Oh shit.
Did you go to an
Just-
NA thing? Oh, blocks?
That's crazy.
Sorry.
Okay.
Throw?
One more.
Blocks with deflection, 2P punish! Oh my god.
He's hanging on. Oh my word.
Do you ever go to an NA event, Link? I don't remember you ever going to an NA event.
Oh, that's an evil side swap there. The mix is going. Gets a hard knockdown. Vice keeping it flowing. Can't kill here, but I mean, come on, that is nearly a dead Axel. How will you choose to
Right?
win? What would
Do
you
the
choose
goal
to do?
burst?
Oh shit.
Oh. I'm not sure I agree with this. This is 5 years of meter penalty. Like, you've doomed yourself by spending... Now you have no more meter for anything else. I think you have to, like,
He's
just
done
let
it.
that go.
He's finally done it. After a lot of consistent top 8s.
Weren't that bad,
Getting
Jeez.
second a couple times, third, like everything. Vice has been there for everything. And now, he finally wins. He's got it. Well earned. Well earned indeed. Well. Finally, yes, a well earned indeed piece. Well done. Now we gotta do the job of where do we raid? Do we just go to CEO or is anybody streaming?
If you're gonna go to CEO, I would rate Brian.
Yeah, Brian would be a good shout. Actually, Brian is like always at these majors providing the fun IRL streams, so that's a good one. All right, we'll be back at the same time as usual on the Friday. Hopefully, I'll actually do a stream in the week instead of being a bugger.
And
anything
I
you
will be
wanna
back
shout
on
out?
Thursday.
Yeah, you'll be back on Thursday. I guess that's your shout out in a way, right? Deck will be back.
After, I think, 2 months of break, I will be back on Thursday, and I will also be back on Saturday or Sunday, and this time I will be playing in the event myself, which is the cut I did. I was like, I want to host another tournament, but I don't want to just host a tournament, I want to stream, so I will be playing in that myself.
Nice. Alright, and with that, let's go say hello to Brian. I'll see you all later.
See you later.